unprotected sex, STDs, premarital sex, teenage pregnancy. Wow. Has teenage pregnancy affected your friends and family? Teenage pregnancy is a huge problem in America today. Even though not one of you have become pregnant as a teenager, every single one of you have friends and family members who have become pregnant as a teen, according to my survey. Today, I will explain to you how many babies are born to teenage mothers in America, what are some of the reasons why girls are becoming pregnant in teens, and what can we do towards the prevention of teenage pregnancy here in America. In 2012, just over 305,000 babies were born to teenage girls between the ages of 15 and 19, according to the National Center for Health and Statistics birth preliminary data for 2012. According to Martin Hamilton, in the National Vital Statistics Report of 2011, in 2011, a total of 329,797 babies were born to teen girls, all under the age of 20. Even though we can all see that this rate is declining here in America, the United States is still the #1 country in teenage mothers compared to other developed countries. After reviewing the results from my survey, only 26% of you believe in abstinence before marriage, even though none of you have become pregnant as a teen. My survey also revealed that over 70% of you have friends, more than 5 friends or family members who has become a parent as a teen. According to the Center for Disease Control, the National Vital Statistics data for 2010, Hispanics have the highest teenage birth rate here in America from girls between the ages of 15 and 19. In 2010, 55.7% per 1,000 girls in the Hispanic community gave birth as a teen. But in 1999, that percent was a lot higher, where it was 104.6% per 1,000 girls in the same Hispanic community gave birth at teens. That is over a 50% decline in that rate in over 20 years. But on the opposite side of that, in the Asian community, they have the lowest rate of teenage pregnancies in their community. In the same statistics from the data for 2010, only 10.9% of Asian girls became pregnant as teens between the ages of 15 and 19. That is less than 1/5 of Asian girls becoming teenage moms compared to Hispanic girls becoming teenage mothers here in America. Next, I will show to you some of the reasons why girls become pregnant as teens. One reason is their mother gave birth to them when they were a teenager. Oftentimes, history tends to repeat itself. So those girls have that choice to make the decision, do they want to join in along and continue to let history repeat itself and become a mother as a teen as their mother did? Or they have that choice to break the cycle and wait until they are married and out of those teenage years before they become a mother. According to the Center for Disease Control, a child that is born to a mother who is unmarried and under the age of 20 has 9 times more the likely rate to be poor. But according to S.D. Huffman, that they state in their article, Kids Having Kids, parents born to teenagers are more likely to rely on public assistance. But we can all aid in the spread of prevention of teenage pregnancy. If we can all aid in spreading that knowledge to preventing pregnancy in teenagers, then we should see a decline in the poverty rate in America. Especially seeing that In 1 year alone, America spends over $8 billion in American money from the results of teenage pregnancy. Another reason why a lot of teenage girls are becoming pregnant is because of lack of education on pregnancy prevention. As a child, my mother never spoke to me about sex. It was not until after I had my first child that the issue of sex was even brought up. In today's society, so many of us are spending so much time texting, on the computer, on the cell phones, that the ones who we care the most about are receiving the least of our time. Some teens do not even know that they have the resources available to them to aid them in preventing unwanted pregnancies. There are numerous ways and resources that are available to them. For example, they can speak to their counselor. They can go on the internet. The internet has a wide range of information in preventing these unplanned pregnancies. We all need to continue in spreading the word on pregnancy prevention. In order to 100% guarantee that you will not get pregnant, the only true way is abstinence. But there are other forms of contraceptions. For example, always using condom, limit the amount of partners that you have. Birth control is very available, and in emergency situations, there's always the emergency contraceptive, which most people know that as the morning after pill. In conclusion, in America, teenage pregnancy rates has decreased by over 50%, but we are still number one for teenage pregnancies compared to other countries on our caliber. Today, I have explained to you the statistics of teenage pregnancy in America, some of the reasons why girls become pregnant as teens, and what we can do towards aiding in the prevention of teenage pregnancies. Having a baby could be one of the most beautiful, breathtaking, life-changing experiences of your entire life. But it is best to get your degree, have a good paying job, then plan your pregnancy so you don't fall into this negative statistic.